Alright, it's back again. This time we are in Aakman Temple, as you can see. I'm running around. So I want to show you guys real quick. So Aakman Temple is one of the random teleports in the desert, the little portals. There's a couple of them out there. You can either go into Histria or you'll end up in Aakman. Aakman's probably the first one in tier of difficulty. And then after that, you'll have Histria. I don't recommend Histria until you're 60. Your ball skier needs to be full tri-tet mixture with like a tri, either a Wagen offhand or a Kudum. So back to the Kudum. I've been testing it out, how it works out here in the desert due to having more accuracy, more DP. I'm able to do this harder content easier. Right now it's only duo. There's no stones in our market, so I don't have a way to fail stack it. But essentially, you can come out here in a group. What I recommend, I'm a little under geared to be soloing it. I just kind of do it for fun. It's not really efficient. But come out here in a party of 5 people. Level 59, 60, even 58 if you're really geared and you're gear carrying. You can get away with it. You want to pick up some of the villas in the desert to really help yourself out on XP and AP. And then if you're also doing either the Mui Quinn buffs, which I'll show you after this video, those can help you greatly, which I'm using those right now. But as for gear, definitely want to have over 250 DP. You may be able to get away with a little bit less, but these guys hit really hard, especially at nighttime. And you want to be here for nighttime due to the XP curve being insane. For AP, you want to be awakened flat out unless you're a witch or wizard, and you're with a group that is awakened, because you buff them and you kind of just play a support role. But I recommend probably 185 at minimum, and then a good range is 200 plus. So when you're getting over that 200 mark, you're doing really well. If you have Kudum, you can go a little bit lower than 200. Of course, the higher the better. Good group comp. Witch and Wizard is awesome because they have all the buffs. And then Valkyrie is actually really damn strong because one, Valkyrie can stack the mobs, pull the mobs, and a Valkyrie can also have buffs. And they have their accuracy buff for the group. So they give you 12% accuracy for a minute, and I'm pretty sure they can keep it up almost full time. I'm not too sure. I don't know too much about the class. But I know that when they're in my group, our damage goes through the roof. Elixirs. This place is amazing for using the party elixirs. I recommend Grim Reaper. It's pretty easy to craft. Right now it's cheap as shit due to the events to get off the market board. It does HP on hit, so essentially all I gotta do is keep attacking the mobs and you'll get your HP back. So as long as you're doing damage, you're fine. Also classes like Sword Warrior, I think Ranger has one. A few other, they have a HP on hit, like a large skill. The Ranger one is called Cold Blade, the Sork one is called Dead Hunt, and I think Warrior has one. I'm not too sure the name of it though. Those are huge here, as you can see. I'm rotating it into my rotation. And I'm also throwing the Blade of Darkness, as Blade of Darkness does a lot of damage, and it kind of acts as a miniature aggro bot, so it pulls their attention, which allows me to get back shots and not take as much damage. The other elixirs I would run are Demi-Human, as you can see above the mob's name, the classification of the monster it is, and these are Demi-Human. So essentially a Demi-Human elixir acts as just more AP in a sense to the mob. And I'm not sure what it equates to as an AP or whatever it is, but it really helps. The range mobs in here hit like frickin' trucks, so watch out for them. If you do want to get an S rank or A rank or something, you want on the range mobs because they will wreck you. Trying to pull these guys around this corner. Other elixirs in here that are really good is Fury, it gives just AP. And then, what else you got? You got Detection, which are expensive, but they're amazing. We'll go to a different room. Simply for the fact that Detection give you crit, and that's huge in here. Let's see. Down attack, back attack, all those. So you can just grab your green elixirs, simple alchemy them down to blue. And then from blue, you use an Owl's Tear, which you get from Material Vendor, and you can make it into a party. Sorks are huge in this party as well, as we have this ability, Carson's Nightmare. That when you buff up at 59 or 60, you get an extended, and you can hold down spacebar, and it just does a shit ton of AoE. But yeah, the drops in here are, let's see, scroll pieces, black magic stones. I know for a fact that I've gotten the memories, the vigors. There's another one that drops in here as well. As for compass parts, they drop here. Scroll pieces, black stones, weapon stones, and it also drops the red and black power fragment. The red and black power fragment are what you need to create the tongue grad earring. They used to be 50 mil each. Something happened recently and the prices changed. They're only 5.5, which makes the best earring in the game really cheap. Only 11 mil if you get both drops. I've gotten 10 total. I've gotten 4 blacks, 6 reds. They do both drop here. At first, my group was just selling them. It's really good money, but now we've started to dice them and roll them in between ourselves. The room I'm in is definitely my favorite room. I can show it to you here in a second. I'll walk out. It's the floor above the vendor in the bottom. It's just got, this room is just soloing, so I'm not really worried about it. But it just has the best pack distribution. The room I was just in, but to get here, you go through down the staircase. Now I'm only using the Kudum at Duo, but even at Duo, this thing is doing work for me. As soon as I get stones, I'll try it, which put me, I think, like 194, 283 APDP. But they don't hit too hard with it. Of course, it's only daytime right now. At nighttime, they hit crazy hard. Here's the vendor right here. You can buy pots, repair everything you need. If you run a little bit further, he'll reset. He'll run back up there. Turn this guy around. And then right next to the vendor is the exit, which is right here. It's called Gap, and it'll port you to Illib Oasis. I recommend coming here solo when if you're a Sork or higher geared class. When you have a lot of AP, grab the Kudum offhand to get that extra accuracy and DP. Definitely will help you out. But this is the Aakman Temple. Group content, tons of fun. Something this is our guild does, and we always have a good time here. You can solo it, duo it, 5-minute, throw on ordered looting so that the loot gets distributed pretty evenly, as the loot can get skewed by someone having higher level pets. The loot is worth 7,500 each. So, we farm here I think for a couple hours. We'll walk out of here with over 1,000 each. That's nice. You get a lot of silver, and then after all the black magic crystals and the scrolls and the compass parts and the fragments are selling. It's good money. It used to be really good money, and they nerfed it recently with the change to the crystals. But yeah, so come check out Aakman. It's definitely how I got to 60, and it pushed all my XP really quick. That's why my skill points are so damn low, because I group farm here. Don't give me any skill points. But next video I'll do about the Mui Quinn Negative Town, which is the buff I'm using right here. It's the Mui Quinn combat buff. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace.